Welcome back to another episode of World War Selection. In today's battle, we have none other than Marmelaaada in the red, spawning in the bottom left hand side of this huge map. And I will be facing against him, the XKaLiBaR in the yellow in the top right hand side of the map. Let's get the colours in, let's get this up and running. This is a long one. Straight away we see there are fish. We cancel the warehouse and we get the warehouse next to the fish instead. That way we can get the wood upgrade up and running as soon as we can, so we can get that all juicy wood quicker. On the other side, Marmelaaada didn't spot his fish as quickly as I did, because he does the usual build of grabbing all the workers, building a warehouse, grabbing all the workers, building a hut. I went for the easy route, but we will get supply blocked, and that's just going to screw everything up that we planned from the start. Temple going up very quickly over here. And let's have a look on this other side, because we saw the temple going up for Marmelaaada and thought, oh, he's going up quick. Let us match that. He gets there with about just under 40 workers. We got a pathway across this huge land and then also around the back here. Somehow, some way, units get past there. Decent tree line. The main base here, bit hilly, but it's decent. And then we got some medium to small size patches over there. Also possibility of getting some naval for some fish boats. Marmelaaada supply block there. Not good, not good. He didn't get the full 16 huts before getting to Bronze Age. And we got some long distance mining there. Not watching his workers by the looks of it. Running out of wood at the moment. He needs to pump out more houses by the looks of it. On the other side, we have our full 90 pop houses done and dusted. Eco's going. We've got the iron up and running. Marmelaaada also is on the iron straight away. Looks like this is a game of trying to tech up as soon as we can. We have stables as well, just for that extra bit of pressure we could put on, or map control. But Marmelaaada blocks this whole entrance to his base very nicely by the looks of it. Nobody seems to be attacking at the moment. Marmelaaada didn't even bother getting any slingers. Just the one pit from the start. I don't even know if he actually built that from the start. I think he might have. But just getting shooting ranges and going to go straight for those archers as soon as possible. Us wondering where he is, not attacking, and we're going to end up not attacking. We're going to actually delete some slingers so we can get more of an army. Looks possibly some boats out while we tech up to medieval. Marmelaaada also taking up to medieval, both about halfway done. Marmelaaada taking this area, sending some an archer there. Looks like he might be sending some more, but I did get some horses in here. So did we get any kills? Let's get any kills. We didn't get to see. Did we get to see? Nope, the horse died. No, we do still have the horse. Got 3 kills on that one. And 2 kills on that one. So not too bad. So that's 5 kills. Is not too bad at all. Might be getting another one. 4 kills. Not too bad, not too bad. Heavy archers out now for Marmelaaada. We're going to push him with the rest of the slingers because we don't really want them anymore. We got our barracks and we can start pumping out archers instead. Going to get some of those houses as well to start getting those militiamen up and running in case there's a big spam coming of units from Marmelaaada. And it looks like he is heading from the back area, where I have not realized that there is an entrance, which is very, 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 very careless. And we'll see how much damage that does. Where are these guys going? These guys going the wrong way by the looks of it. Bit of AI mess up there. Oh dear, oh dear. And they're going to have to turn back round, but that's okay because I have an army coming through here at the moment. Marmelaaada forgets to close the door. But that's okay. This just delays him a little bit. And I think he'll be able to take care of this no problem. Ideally, if he's going to attack from the back, I should have got a wall here. It's very, very easy to do. Plenty of wood for it. Upgrading those barracks so we can get those cheaper archers. And quicker. Got nothing done with them things other than time. Food. Eco's looking a little bit scarce on the wood over there. Marmelaaada on the other side. His wood is a little bit better. And where's his... He's relying on fish by the looks of it. So we've got this one over here. Possibly looking to do some sneaky attacks with using junks or something. And here we go. The sneaky attack is on its way. This is a huge army of about 73 archers. That's no joke. And he's even got a scout up here to make sure he can get that way. And me on the other hand, thinking, oh, is he coming from the front? Where is he coming? Is he coming? Is he coming? Oh, maybe I should push forward. Maybe I should push forward. Oh, this is the worst time to push forward. And I think I'm not too sure when I realize. I think I see a deer moving, and I'm like, uh-oh. And then there we go. As towers start going up. But it is too late. Tower finished. The tower, I think. Did it finish? No, he didn't even finish. I don't even get the 3 hits from that. I just got a Mickey Mouse tower left. Food is gone. The food is gone. Not enough food there to produce an army, and he's got a huge army of heavy archers. Behind this, he's upgraded his shooting ranges as well, and he's planning to go to late medieval. Gonna sit here on my food, which is really hurting me at the moment as I have none at all. So it's really difficult to produce any units. I had sold that tower there to get whatever food there was available from that. Just trying to get the cows around as well, putting some warehouses down. Not too sure where they were. They went to build that tower but couldn't afford it, of course. So basically picking up whatever scraps I can to build it, whatever units I can just to hold this off. This must have got a decent amount of kills, 12 kills on that tower, which is pretty decent. We're gonna hold it off, and he's pushing more units from the backside here, and he's also got the old junk hitting on my boats as well, which is going to really mess up my food again. Had to migrate all of my wood workers all the way up here to this place as well, and now they're going to come back onto the food as soon as I can do that, which is now that the threat is over. Tried to build a wall, he came, he saw, he killed my workers, so now I'm going to have to defend off of that and then get that wall up and running. More junks come, kill my last boat. Just gonna go for my workers there as well. Now at the moment, we're down to about 457 workers versus 60. So not too bad. He's got 8 boats as well. So didn't lose too many workers, which is nice. I moved them just in time and basically fought his army here, and he didn't take out any buildings either really, so that worked out okay. We dealt with the sea, and the wall is up, so these are wasted units coming up now. We're not going to get much done. Didn't send too much there, so now we're gonna go back into a normal game, but at the moment now he's got the arquebusiers, which do 24 damage compared to 13 damage from the archers. And this is not good. He's got He's got the 2 towers up, putting some shooting ranges up as well. Trying to do the same here in the middle here. Looks like I'm a little bit more forward than him, having this tree line for myself secured. But these units are no joke. Soon the hand cannons should be coming, which is the reason why he probably built these up front. Why is he getting that up front? But it's a useful upgrade. Once you max out and then you go for a big push and you lose your army, you can really rebuild that army very, very quickly. And we see him getting a lot of fish boats, being East Asia, so the food is going to be good for him, as you can see. I've caught up now a little bit and I'm heading over to late medieval as well. Oops. Got about 68 workers, 4 boats. We just got a bit of a fight in the middle here. Spam a lot. And we've got some idle workers as well, trying to build, by the looks of it, a workshop, but there's no iron. Unfortunately, there's no iron. Marmelaaada already late medieval, trying to get to industrial by the looks of it. Looking like he's going Japan. Eco is pretty good. He can carry on this attack. These harbour cuirassiers are really doing well. Even against the militiamen, they're not doing too bad. Taking care of them before they do too much damage. And really do well exchange against these archers, although the archers are outnumbered. Hand cannons are coming in now with a deer to follow. Got some light knights just dying before they even get one hit over. What a waste. So we're gonna have to pull back a bit, because that is not really cost efficient by the looks of it. He's pushing, and you know what? While he's maxed out, his eco is not getting hurt whatsoever. So finally get some workshops up and running. Getting those catapults up, although could get the cannons up. We're also heading to industrial. We didn't waste too much time hanging about there. We're going to head over to industrial, but the eco is not great. Wood is struggling. The iron is terrible. And then we got, how many of these? We got 8 hand cannons destroying everything in its pathway, with the backup of the Harkukusiers and even crossbows Chokuno. Crossbows Chokuno. And they look like they're going to be doing some damage as well by the looks of it. They do decent amount of damage. But they're going to get very close and die in the process. Yeah, the range is not great on them. Not great at all. And slowly he will push me all the way back to my base. Chokuno coming back. Funny little guy, funny little name. And now we reach Japan. Not often you see that temple. And on the other side we have reached Mother Russia. Tried to come round the back to hit the hand cannons, but didn't quite work out. But we did manage to kill a few of them. Down to about 5. Need to kill a few more before more buildings go down. The houses go down, which were kind of important. Needed those. More supply and militiamen, but the hand cannons are down. Now I just need to deal with this harbour Kupus. Yes, trying to get that war factory up and running to get the one unit to save me from this game. Gonna have to pull back, gonna have to sacrifice all these buildings. Let him shoot it while I try and build up my army. Can I get some of those juicy Russian houses to get those partisans as well? Want to get that university as well, just to get enough workers up and running at the moment. Marmelaaada on about 88 workers, so he is blessed there with the eco, using everything he can at the moment, trying to build a big army, even bringing them some machine gunners in with the hand cannons. I should tear up everything I have. Me on the other hand, I'm maxed out and I can't seem to get the death psych out, so I'm gonna have to push and sacrifice some of this army. Do a little bit of micro here, get some kills. I'll probably end up having to push back before all my army dies. We don't want it to all die. If they all die, then you're really stuffed. I just needed it enough to be able to get that death psych out and basically show everyone how unbalanced this game is, how ridiculously unbalanced this game is. There we go, there's Mr. Death. Already first hit gets 21 kills. Second hit on the 23 kills, didn't quite get as much there. And then now he's going to shoot again, and now on 32 kills. What a ridiculous unit. What a ridiculous unit. You can't go infantry against Russia, basically. That is what that means. And now I feel the power of the death psych. Nothing can stop me. Gonna need. Japan doesn't have much. Only has the howitzer out of the factory. I have to get the upgrade to get the tank. And then you got your trench mortars, which you had to get as well. I think you have to get an upgrade to get that, or just the arsenal. I cannot remember, but that's not something you want either. I think the only thing that can save you is probably howitzers and tanks. Howitzers and tanks, because once the death comes, 55 kills. Ridiculous. I feel confident at the moment. I mean, first, these arquebusiers were squishing all my units. Felt like I was just wasting units trying to deal with that, but now that's fine. Now I've got the armored car as well, because with Russia you get so much more. You get howitzers, armored cars, and the death psych, everything you need. And if you need anti-air, you do have. Yeah, Marmelaaada saying how tragic Japan is, that there isn't much units you can get. But let us carry on. Let us carry on, because the trench mortars aren't too bad. Armored car coming in with the 10 kills. Another one coming in here. Gotta love archers trying to shoot armored cars. Technically, they should not be able to do any damage. They're armored, and you're shooting a bow and arrow on it. Like the bow and arrow should break when it lands on the. Yeah, we do have some planes as well coming through. Ooh, nearly took that one out with a 61 kills. And the other one's got 42 kills now as well. Now the army is just pushing and pushing. Feeling strong, feeling confident. We do have some tanks and howitzers and hand cannons over here from Marmelaaada, staying behind his wall, staying safe. Does he have vision? It doesn't look like he has much vision. But he should have vision, because it's close to his base. He's got the vision upgrade. Why does he have the vision upgrade? Why hasn't he got the vision upgrade? He have most of them up, because over here. This is a nice catch over here. Getting off that wood. stone. Because he's struggling for a bit of wood by the looks of it. Gotta push in here with some towers. I really want a balloon up and running so I can see what I'm hitting. Meanwhile, Marmelaaada is doing what he can possibly do, which is get some howitzers, get those numbers up, because the howitzers, a few trench mortars, gonna do a decent amount of damage with the hand cannons as well. But everything is costing iron for Japan. Everything costs iron for Japan. If you don't have the iron, you're gonna be struggling quite a bit. Not kill that. Oh dear. Oh no. No. He went for the tower. Let's kill that tower. Going straight onto that iron. 37 workers gonna deal with the iron pretty quickly. We've got some machine gun balloons for that bit of vision and extra DPS. And we're looking pretty good. Getting more houses as well just to get that max pop straight away. To be able to finish this game off. Saw this happening here. Sneak some towers, sneak some workers in to build a tower just to be annoying. Spam some towers over here so he can't get through. So he can't be doing no shenanigans either like I'm doing. Pushing me back a bit. He's got a decent army here. A lot of siege stuff. A lot of siege stuff. 11 howitzers. Got decent, should have decent vision. You should be able to see my army there. Just I'm a bit too far there. 230 of 232. Still needs to get more houses. Not too sure what he's doing there. He should be maxing out. Trying to push out here, trying to get those. Oh, finish the iron pretty quickly. He's gonna need to find another iron soon. Just Mines does not support a Japanese army. Actual iron. I'm gonna get this cheeky one over here. Oh no, he's gonna try and get that cheeky one, and I'm gonna deny it. Moving with the howitzers, take out the warehouse. That's his iron looking like now. It's always gonna be zeroed out. He's literally building units, and his mines are trying to deal with all of that. To get the iron again. It's the only blade we can have at the moment. Trench mortars now. 9 trench mortars. Decent siege. I mean, in numbers, they're only one supply, so in numbers, technically, they should be pretty decent. But armored cars probably beat them pretty easily. So you're gonna need other backup. You need the howitzers backup, I guess. Can't be letting those armored cars nearby, but now the army of mine is getting bigger and bigger. Got a decent amount of howitzers. We've got 11 howitzers, gonna destroy everything he has. Got the vision with the balloons. He's trying to get the vision as well. I'm gonna try and shoot that tower before it goes up. Nicely done, made him waste a bit of food there. Although I think his food is really good. He still hasn't maxed out his houses. He doesn't have the army. You know, I suppose 50 iron isn't too bad. So if you get enough barracks, you can keep spamming them trench mortars. But instead of trench mortars, he's actually going for the machine gunners. You know, they're 100 iron, 400 food, 400 wood. 250 food, that's not cheap. They're not cheap. And he's going for soldiers. The trench mortars do miss, but they need more. Red Dot was trying to get him, but oh, they're getting shot down pretty quickly. Not getting too far. fending this off pretty well. And then we also got some hedgehogs over here to make sure there's no shenanigans coming from the back. Making sure we covered every angle we can possibly cover. Ooh, we're gonna get some sneaky stuff going on here now for Marmelaaada. Don't forget, we still got the Hugo, some things. You can't even see it. There's a plane on it, right? Is there a plane on that? Yeah, there's a plane. It's silly that you can't actually build anything out of the airfield when you have a plane on it. I've never understood that. It's just silly. Oh, we go. Marmelaaada goes for that sneaky iron, and I clock it straight away and build the machine gun tower. You can't have that. No. That's when you could hear the messages coming. You bastard. Slowly, that's it. He's run out of iron. He can't reproduce the army quick enough. That's the problem. Tried to get the Hugos, but I mean, by the time they get there, I already had the anti-air guns already, so they're not going to do anything. They're not going to do anything. And that's a GG. This is just talking about the game. I actually thought he was way ahead. When initially he did the attack from the south, that really delayed my food, really delayed my eco there. Didn't lose too many workers, but it delayed me so much. But I think he used that opportunity to tech up. He upgraded all his shooting ranges to tech up to get to late medieval. And that gave me a small chance to get back into it. But he was able to sit outside my base afterwards with the harquebusiers and the hand cannons. And nearly actually had me here if he kept that push, if he come with some workers to build some towers or even shooting ranges just to get those hand cannons out to completely clear out this whole area, because there's nothing I can do until that death site came out. And he could have probably taken this factory down as well, and then I would have been really screwed. But that was like the only opportunity there. Very tight game there. And that was that. Marmelaaada trolling a bit with Japan, realizing, yep, 100% it is rubbish. But you've got to play it differently, I guess. Different situations require different things. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Until next time, goodbye.